Hi YouTube, this is Edie Hill 1988, and as of today I'm 40 weeks and 1 day pregnant, so yeah, we're still here. Kane's due date was yesterday, but he didn't want to make an appearance, so we're just sitting around. I guess I'll go into my doctor's appointment on February the 5th, so this past Friday. My doctor's appointment was at 9 o'clock in the morning, and did the whole weight check and blood pressure and all that. My blood pressure was exactly 120/80. And my weight gain, she said I'd gained 4 pounds in a week, which I thought was insane because, I didn't have an appetite like all last week. So I thought I'd actually lost weight because I just didn't feel like eating. But she said I gained 4 pounds in a week, which I thought was crazy. So that means my weight gain as of last Friday was 43 pounds. So I guess it's not that bad. But she's like, it's just water retention and all that stuff. So I guess that's okay. So 43 pounds at 40 weeks pregnant and 120/80 last Friday for the weight gain. Not for the weight gain, 120/80 for the blood pressure. So I did get checked at my last appointment, and I was still 50% effaced, but she said that my cervix was really soft, and I was 1 centimeter dilated. So I guess the contractions that I was having last Tuesday or Wednesday, I guess it did help a little bit. But and I was actually having contractions while in the doctor's office. So she was like, oh, I see you going into labor within the next 32 hours. And, you're not going to make it to Monday and all this kind of stuff. And obviously today is Monday. So I guess she was wrong. But, so yeah, I was just having contractions then. And it was just terrible. So she was like, yeah, I expect to call within the next 32 hours. So, of course, we'll leave the doctor's office. And we're calling people saying I'm going to go into labor. I may go into labor within the next 32 hours. And everybody got so excited. And actually had people after the 32-hour mark calling me to ask me if I was in labor yet, which is crazy to me because, it's just an estimate, But people actually call and say, is he here yet? It's been 32 hours. I was like, oh my God, people are insane. Like, what's wrong with people? So I'm like, if she can predict, in exactly 32 hours you're going to labor, then, I mean, she's in the wrong business. She should definitely be a psychic. So, so yeah, y'all, but I'm guessing she was wrong. Well, I'm not guessing. Obviously, she was wrong because he's not here yet. So yesterday was his due date. And honestly, I wasn't really anxious yesterday. Well, yeah, yes and no. Of course, I wanted him to be here. I was like, oh, today's supposed to be his birthday and all that stuff. But, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, a lot of people called me and were like, is that baby here yet? And I'm like, for some reason, like, because I have the Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and all that stuff. And I update constantly. I update all the time. Like, oh, well, I'm 1 centimeter. I'm about to go to the doctor. I'm about to do this and that, So for some reason, people think that they won't be informed once he's here. But it's like if I update randomly every day, then of course I say, oh, I'm on my way to labor and delivery, But I just got so many random calls from people asking if he's here yet. And that will really drive somebody crazy. So I would honestly just wish we hadn't told people the whole 32-hour thing. So so yeah, y'all. But I guess that did kind of like got my hopes up. But then I know like she's only human. She can't really predict that. So I didn't really get mad about it. So yeah, y'all. But of course he didn't come within the 32 hours, or I didn't go into labor within 32 hours. And she said he'd be here by Monday. We're still hanging on. So I did call today though because my sister and I took an hour-and-a-half walk yesterday, like around the neighborhood and everything, and I was just so sore and I couldn't even walk, y'all. John had to help me in and out of the bed. So and it's still that way, but I'm here by myself today. So yeah, today's just been terrible. But so I did call my doctor today because my next appointment isn't until this coming Friday, y'all, which means I'll be 40 weeks in 5 days. So I called her and asked her about a membrane sweep. Because on Friday, she said they only do them if you're overdue. So I was like, well, okay, 40 weeks in 1 day, that's overdue to me. So I called and asked if I could be, penciled in or whatever. And she was like, oh, no, just keep your, she was like, just keep your Friday appointment. And all that said he should be here by then. But she's the same one that said he should be here by Monday. So I just don't want to go in Friday and then she'd be like, oh, your fluid levels are low and you've got to have Pitocin and all that because she even said that, well, she was like, a membrane sweep isn't 100% and it's not 100% that you're going to go into labor, but I do want to try every method before I have to do Pitocin or some kind of medication. So I'll be really pissed at her if I go in on Friday and she's like, oh, you got to go straight to the hospital, your fluid levels are low and all that stuff, because I could have gotten a membrane sweep today and it may have worked, So yeah, but I'll be really pissed on Friday if that happens. But hopefully he'll be here by Friday, y'all. But today, I just got up and I just had a crazy nesting urge. And that's that's every day, it seems like. Or every other day. But it was really bad today. Like I got up at 7 this morning and started cleaning. So I guess just trying to stay busy because like every day that goes by I'm thinking, oh, he's gaining an ounce, he's gaining this and that. I'm just thinking how fat he's gonna be when he's born. Because I don't know, like a 10-pound baby, y'all. Because he was, I think he was like 5.5 at 36 weeks or something like that. I think it was 5.5, I can't remember. But so every week he stays in, y'all, every day he stays in, he gets fatter and fatter. So I just don't want to push out a 10-pound baby. I mean, like between 7'2" and 7'5" sounds perfect to me, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm not really anxious. I guess ready to have him here. I guess, you know, I'm already overdue, and I mean there's not much I can do. I mean, we've tried everything, so I guess just pray that he's here by Friday, because I do not want to have Pitocin or be medically induced, y'all. I really don't, because y'all heard about the Pitocin contractions being so painful and just so terrible, and I definitely wanted to avoid an epidural, or at least see if I could, you know, go, like, see how long I could go without an epidural. And if I have Pitocin induced contractions, I know that as soon as I get in there and they start Pitocin, I'm like, epidural please. So I definitely want to go natural, and so yeah, but we're just hanging on, y'all. And let's see, my next appointment is on Friday. Hopefully he's here by then. But he's just stubborn, y'all. It feels like his head is sitting, like, I always say that, but of course he dropped even lower yesterday with all the walking I did, and it honestly feels like he's about to crown. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised if I get in the shower and his head is sitting right there, y'all. It's just what it feels like. So there's just a lot of pressure, but he's, I guess, you know, I just want to contract and dilate. So, but he's honestly, he's, you know, locked and loaded, ready to go. So, but everybody's, you know, he's gonna be so stubborn. That's what everybody keeps saying. He's such a stubborn little boy. But I mean, it is only one day past his due date, and you know, he's all nice and cozy. I don't blame him for not wanting to come out into this terrible world, y'all. So, you know, stay in there as long as you want. Well, no, let me hush. Not stay there as long as you want to, but you know, I don't blame him for wanting to stay in. But okay, y'all. So, oh yeah, and with the whole Twitter update, well, I have the MySpace and Facebook, but of course it's not public. But I guess the people that are on my YouTube that are on my Facebook, I guess this applies to, you know, my Facebook and my MySpace, but my Twitter is not open to the public, just because I've gotten some my Twitter is open to the public, but not my Facebook and MySpace, because I've gotten a ton of psycho people on my MySpace and Facebook trying to add me, y'all. So unless you make your own videos and all that kind of stuff, and you know, you're like the you know, the Stephanies, or I'm not trying to single people out, but you know, people that constantly make videos, I know, you know, I've actually seen before, but like, I'm not going to add you on my Facebook or MySpace. So it's just, that's just too much for me, y'all, because I've got some crazy people. And I mean, on my MySpace, y'all get messages every day, but the people don't try to add me, but they constantly message me, which is still kind of creepy. So, but my Twitter is open to the public, so I will have my twin sister, either my twin sister, my husband, or my friend Amber updating my Twitter, my MySpace, and my Facebook. I won't be doing it myself, of course, because, you know, I don't want to be sitting there updating in between contractions. So, because a lot of people were asking, they were like, oh, you're going to update your status and all that kind of stuff? That's weird. But it's like, I'm not going to be doing it myself. You know, I can give someone my username and password, and they can, you know, update my stuff that way. So, just check for updates, but I definitely won't be doing it myself. So, don't, you know, message me and be like, hey, how are you doing? Because I won't be responding. They'll be responding. So, I guess that's about it, y'all. Just, I guess, keep checking my Twitter and all that stuff for the updates, and hopefully I'll go into labor this week or whatever, y'all. I'm tired. I really am. And I'm thinking I just need to relax. Maybe if I just relax and just, you know, really take it easy, then he'll, you know, come on out. But I mean, but it'd be like one day I relax and nothing happens, and the next day I'm on the go and nothing happens. So he's definitely just gonna come when he wants to come, y'all. So I guess I'll show you him in the belly, y'all. I'm not even gonna say hopefully it's the last time, because I mean, I don't know, but if not, just expect a week 41 update, because, well, honestly, I don't know how far they'll let me go before they tell an induction, but I pray it's not 41 weeks, y'all. So alright, y'all, but here he is, maybe for the last time, who knows. And just yeah, just hope that the next one is a labor and delivery. I know I said that last week, but there he is, y'all. And I've actually had to start putting Vaseline on my stomach right here, because oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'll tag contractions, but as my stomach is so stretched out right here, yeah, it just burns, y'all. It's so stretched out. So oh Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all, my bad. It was like a Braxton Hicks, but I say, and I'm not even gonna say, oh, it's a Braxton Hicks or it's a real contraction, because every time I say that may be real contractions, they stop. So I'm just saying I had a pain right here, but might have been him just balling up, y'all. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the contractions anymore because they always go away. So there he is, y'all. Of course, nice and low. So maybe that's the last time you'll see him in the belly, maybe not. So, alright y'all, 40 weeks in 1 day. Hopefully you'll see a labor and delivery this week or next week. So, alright, talk to you later. Bye.